All right, so here is our very first time in Chicago. I'm super, super excited. They put us up in a really, really nice hotel. Really elegant. As you can see, the roof work here. This hotel dates back many, many, many years and was centrally located in the center of downtown Chicago. It was so beautiful. So much detail, so much great architecture that you're going to check out in a little bit. But let's go ahead and take a walk outside and see what we find out there. I was lucky to have a beautiful day today in Chicago. Again, being my first time, I wasn't inundated with rain or any bad weather. It was just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Tons of architecture, tons of buildings to check out. Look at how beautiful that is. It's just a beautiful day today. I love the brickwork that you're going to find out through all of Chicago. A lot of old buildings. Very classic. Found myself at a park here, walked around. It was a really, I was really happy to see that Chicago was actually really, really clean. Again, not that I expected anything else, but I just never been here before, and it just got lucky with such a beautiful day. Look at all that beautiful architecture and building. I found myself at the Lake Michigan. You're going to find a lot of active people here running around, walking, just enjoying the park, enjoying the water. I didn't see a lot of people in the water, but a lot of people running around. And then finally found myself in this fountain area, people taking their dogs. Really nice and open. Just walking around, exploring, getting to know everything. Only here for a few hours, but I figured I'd go ahead and take advantage as best as I could to walk around. I found myself in this garden area, gorgeous trees coming out. I think this like around the springtime. Great buildings, so much to see, so much to check out, and I really don't think I even barely scratched the surface on what there was to check out in Chicago. But with the hours that I did have, I took advantage as the best I could, walked around, and just enjoyed it. I love the train. I love the train. I always see the trains in movies or TV shows, and I was so excited to see it in person. We're going to check that out a little closer later on. If you haven't been to Chicago, though, I would really highly recommend it. This is the public library, and such beautiful architecture, as you can see there on the roof. We find ourselves here at the L train, and there was a recommendation I got from one of my passengers on the plane of a great place to check out for pizza. So we're going to head in that direction. Here's the train arriving, going to take us to our lunch. I was very happy to see that the trains were very nice. They were clean. I don't exactly know where I'm going at this point. I think we're going to a place called Morgan Station, and I'm going to go check out some pizza over there. But as you can see, the trains are really, really nice. And it was such a really nice thing because this train is elevated. You get to see a lot of aesthetic from the buildings. Here we are at Quincy stop, and just all this really cool, just a lot of really cool scenes that you see here. Such a great vantage point to check things out from here. So much different architecture, but at the same time, just so modern at the same time and classic. We're going to come up to the water area. Here we are. This is a nice little central part of Chicago. Gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. I wish I would have had more time to explore down there in this water area, but we'll have to leave that one for next time. Beautiful. I think we're heading up to the eastern part of Chicago downtown. There we're getting dropped off. We're going to head up to Morgan Station and go to our restaurant. All right, so I just got to Nancy's, and this was recommended to me, a great pizza here in Chicago from one of my passengers. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. It's a really, really nice place. It seems like a really cool neighborhood. So far, the day has been really, really good, and now it's about to get better. So I ordered a mozzarella stick and my very first authentic Chicago pizza. There it is in all its glory. This thing is massive. I did not know what I was getting myself into. That pizza pie is literally 2 inches tall. It was so delicious and so great. I got to take some home. And after that huge lunch, I had to walk around. So took in some more sights, found myself here at the train station in Chicago. Not sure if they call it Union Station, but the main train station that they actually use in a lot of movies and stuff. So let's check it out inside. As expected, the architecture is absolutely gorgeous. If you saw the movie The Untouchables, right here on the right side is the scene where they have that baby carriage scene. Great movie if you haven't checked it out. But the place was absolutely stunning. Got to check out some more water areas, some more buildings. I mean, there's really so much to check out. If you haven't been, I recommend you go there probably 2 or 3 days. That's a scene from the movie The Dark Knight, I think, if I remember correctly. Some more architecture, so much to do, so much to see. Now, Chicago has actually moved up as far as one of my favorite layovers to have. It might be like second or third of all of my domestic trips that I check out. Here we're going to come out to this one place called Millennium Park, if I'm not mistaken. And there are a lot of hangouts. You'll see a huge field right here where they have a lot of concerts. There it is right there. I would imagine this place would be amazing to have a concert and to check out. The speakers on the roof there, so cool. There's another museum here in the background that I found myself walking towards and got to check out. This right here, though, this was the spot where I thought, wow, this is a really beautiful place to just stand. The trees were gorgeous, beautiful colors coming out, so much to see. It was just an amazing spot to be in at that day. A little bit more of the train, and found myself in, I guess, kind of like a Central Parky area sort of thing. That day, I honestly think I probably walked easily like 7 or 8 hours throughout the day. It was great. Some beautiful artwork. But as time would go, it just flew by, and I had to get back to my hotel to get a little bit of rest because it looks like this evening we had to fly back and finish our rotation. But yeah, that was my first time in Chicago. If you haven't checked that out, I would highly recommend it. It's so much to do, so much to see. And here we are at our hotel again, and we're going to get some rest, and we're going to go ahead and check out our next one. All right. Hope you enjoyed that.